In this module, we installed AngularJS and Bootstrap into a Visual Studio web project. We created our Angular components with the EF prefix for employee form. This prefix acts as a sort of namespace and helps us group together the files needed for the form's functionality and features. We created a module, a controller, a service, a view, and a directive to place our form within the HTML markup. We used several Bootstrap classes to give us the styling and responsiveness that Bootstrap is famous for. The container class was placed on body to give us responsive side margins. The form group class let us group input fields together with their labels for better styling. The form control class was placed on input fields to give us more Bootstrap styling and better responsive behavior on our form. Next, we created a horizontal form using more Bootstrap classes. Form horizontal was placed on the form tag. Control label was used to add Bootstrap styling to the label of input controls. And we split up Bootstrap's 12-column grid with the column small 3 and column small 9 classes. We used the HTML elements field set and legend to divide our form into sections with titles. Then we looked at two-way data binding in Angular using the ngModel directive. With ngModel, we can link our input control to an object on the controller's scope, and data binding is taken care for us automatically. We also saw how to data bind to the options within a select element by using the ngOptions directive. Finally, we looked at the mechanics of submitting a form. We saw how we can use the ngSubmit directive on the form tag to specify a function to call on our controller. We also used ngClick on our submit button to call the same function. We saw how using both of these methods results in our form being submitted twice, so only one of these directives should be used.